I'm so thankful that even in my ignorance and even in my lack of understanding, that the Lord shielded me and protected me from certain things that I otherwise would have engaged in because I wasn't quite spiritually mature enough to learn how to say no, or to even know how to say no, or even to know not to be a part of certain things and engaging with things. Like, God really was looking out for me, because what's been happening lately is people that I used to do life with way back in the early 2000s. God's been allowing me to see those people on other platforms and things, and it's just pure wickedness. And I remember where I was before they exposed themselves, or before they went back into living the sinful lifestyles that they wanted to live. I remember where I was and why I was a part of those friend groups, why I was hanging out with people that I had no business hanging out with. I remember. And so, like, for God to be highlighting things to me, and now in my sound mind, the mind of Christ, like, I understand why it was such a fight, why God never allowed me to permanently be in connection and in relationship and in fellowship with these people, even though I kept trying to fit, why he wouldn't allow me to fit. It's all making sense to me now. And I say all that to say is, trust God when you hear him speak to you the first time. Don't gaslight yourself. Don't try to fit in with people. There's a reason why you are the way it is that you are, in the sense of how God created you to be. There's a reason why your anointing, the anointing of God on your life, manifests the way that it does. Honor your journey for what it is. Honor how God uses you, and just stick with that, because I promise you, if you just stick with what God said, do only in all that he said, do only in all of what the Lord requires, you will reap the fruit of that in the years to come. And it may not make sense now why certain things had to happen, but I know for me, I can testify that everything in my life that happened prior to now, it's all making sense. It's all making sense now. Everything is making sense. In the end, you're going to see God, and you're going to understand why certain things had to happen. We be thinking stuff is for no reason, but God has an intention and a purpose for everything that he does. It's never a coincidence in God. There are none.